Hi, it's me again, and right on schedule, I've received another missive from the kind-hearted people at TVL. This one says, action authorised. You may have noticed I've already opened this up because I actually made a video prior to this one, but I wore a green shirt, and as you know, I use green screens to present this video, and it wouldn't work with the green t-shirt, so I've had to re-record this. Anyway, we'll open this up and see what it says. Now, I have received the same letter before, months ago, and I'm sure as hell confident enough to say that this will be the same crap. Anyway, we've got a black and white one this time. No red boxes this time. It says enforcement notice, and it's got all the boxes, visit date, reason, address, all written in this fake blue ink. So yeah, we'll read it together. Dear legal occupier, our records show that there is no TV license at this address. Because I don't need one. That's why. Therefore, an enforcement officer has been authorised to visit this property. I'm so scared. It may be on this date or any other. Okay. Why print the date on this letter and say you're going to be here on this date, but it could be another one? This is a scare tactic so that you can say, oh no, they're coming on this date, help. But in my 4 years of not paying licence fee, they never ever turn up. So what's the point in this, other than to scare me into buying a licence that I don't require? You could be prosecuted if you're caught watching, recording or downloading TV illegally on live TV or iPlayer on any device. That is true. If you don't watch anything that's being broadcast, aka live TV, or use iPlayer, you don't require licence. Full stop. I will say this though, if you do find value from the BBC, then by all means, pay a licence fee and enjoy what they've got to offer. But me personally, I don't watch anything live. I don't watch anything on iPlayer. So what's the point? And you may have to pay a fine up to £1,000, plus any legal costs on a compensation. Now, on average, the fine is the cost of a licence fee. The £1,000 fee is ready given out. So I've heard. But you have to ask, how are they going to find out? There is only one way. Them on your door, and you letting them in the house, or you finding yourself into trouble, which is what they're trained to do. All you got to do is say, no thank you mate, close the door, done. That's their investigation, done. A TV licence covers you for all TV channels, live TV, on-streaming services and iPlayer. Yeah, that's right. But they will always state that if you watch, I don't know, ITVX, Amazon Prime, that you can't have a licence. What they really mean is that you can't watch the live sections on those channels, on those services. So you can watch Amazon Prime, you can watch Disney Plus, you can watch Discovery Plus, yeah, without licence. Just don't watch the live parts, and you'll be fine. If you don't watch TV any of these ways, let us know. Now, you can let them know by signing a declaration. This lasts for 2 years, so you get no letters in the post for 2 years. But what it does do is encourage them to come to your door because you are in contact with them. So I did this 3 years ago, and it was great. But in the 4 years I've lived here, I've never had a single knock on my door. So, but it's up to you whether or not you want to sign that declaration form or not. Personally, I wouldn't. If you claim you don't need a licence and are found by our officers watching TV illegally, you can still be prosecuted and pay the fine. Yes, that's true. But, again, the only way they can find out is by you either letting them through the door into your home, or you being conned by them into saying that you watch TV illegally. That's the only two ways you can do it. The vans are a myth. They did exist, but they did sweet FA in them. there's not one prosecution in the history of licence fee as a result of the vans. So guys, if you watch my channel regularly, you'll know what's going to happen next. This is my favourite part of the video, so here we go. Piss off! There we go guys, thanks for watching. Hit all the buttons if you can down below, I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, take care.